I think we're all good to go. Yo ho ho! What's going on, guys? It's just Grim Reaper back with the next installment. I believe it's round 5 of the Tournament of Power. We've been on several sessions I've already mentioned. Hopefully in this session we'll clear up some more good, maybe even like top tier matchups. We had 1 or 2 last week, so hopefully this week we'll match up the same. We are doing another Discord, maybe not sponsored, but inspired session. So if you guys would like to participate or would like to join the conversation, make sure that you guys check out the link in the description. We have several links in there actually. One of them for our Patreon, where you can donate and help the channel grow. But the Discord is where we talk about not only One Punch Man, but any topic in general all day long. So if you're bored during quarantine and you want to join the family and talk about One Punch, anime and manga, or anything that just comes to your mind in general, here we are. What's going on, boys?
What's up?
All right, we'll start here in a second. I just want to make sure that the background music isn't like overshadowing the stream. If somebody could type in the chat in the YouTube chat, ask them if the stream looks okay or if the sound sounds okay. Like when you guys talk, if the music isn't like over you or anything like that, basically. Alright. So while they confirm that. Alright, let's get it started. Alright. Round 4. So Drive Night versus Spring Mustachio.
It's a pretty easy 3.
Yep. All right. Royal Rip versus Gearspur.
I mean,
Gearspur is getting
I guess
blitzed.
it depends on how much weight you put on him blocking like a casual Nyan, and if you think that he would be able to replicate that against a serious Royal Ripper and then get off his other attack before Royal Ripper would have the opportunity to actually take him out. Which I personally don't think he would be able to do.
So are we giving Gearspur the abilities that he's shown at the end the entire time?
Yeah, I would. I think that's the only way to make it fair.
What do you guys think?
I didn't know he blocked Nyan. That might change it a little bit.
Yeah, when he was about to attack Mizuki, I think like he threw a rock there or something, or like I forgot what it was. But yeah, he happened to stop it, and then he.
But it's like, where do you want to scale this attack? Because we saw that like other individuals were able to survive a similar attack.
Yeah.
And it's obviously not the same one he used against Puri, because that one was the Feline Retribution. So we don't even necessarily like know where this attack is. We just know that it's from a cadre.
Yeah, I mean, if A-class heroes are surviving that, then it's not like that impressive.
But Nyan was also playing with them.
Right, but he was playing with him when he did the attack that, what's his name, Gearspur blocked as well.
I think if Gearspur uses the attack where he like destroyed part of the building and threw it at him, and if Royal Ripper just sits there, it might be a problem. But I'm pretty confident because it takes a decent amount of time for Gearspur to actually do that. So within that time frame, Royal Ripper do what he did to Garou and just blitz him.
What do you mean it takes him a decent amount of time? It didn't look like it did.
Because we saw that he had like a struggle doing the actual thing. He had to actually lift it up, and then he had to actually like throw it, right? And then we know that Royal Ripper doesn't. I don't want to say. How do I word it? If you think that Royal Ripper would just willingly let him do it, it'd be one thing. But I don't think that's within Royal Ripper's character, especially since he's a close quarters fighter.
because of the torturous play tactics that he's like not only verbally said, but the way he does it. Like he plays with his prey. He's a play with his prey type, and he's done it.
Right, but the way that he would do that is within close quarters.
Agreed, but are you saying that like he can't like? I'll give you a scenario. Tell me if this is implausible. Like he tries to slash up Gearspur or whatever, and then he sees that Gearspur can barely defend himself. Then he backs up and starts talking shit for a little bit. Would that be implausible?
Sure.
That's when I think something could happen. Now, whether he would attack in the time period that the biggest difference is Nyan sat there and admired the display of psychic powers. Like we saw the comment or whatever. So I don't. We could even talk about like how in manga speed, it may have been quicker or it may have been like happening in a split second or whatever like that. I personally don't think that like he would take that long to do that. I think Royal Reaper, if he got hit by the attack that Gearspur did, that like for sure he's done.
The issue is I agree with the scenario that was initially created where if we basically put Roy Ripper in Nyan's shoes, he'll back off for a moment, but once the attack's being applied and once he's like actually cracking off the buildings to attempt to throw it, unlike Nyan, he wouldn't just sit there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because Nyan, one of the main reasons why I believe Nyan even did it to begin with is because of the fact that, as you said, he was in awe of what was occurring, but in conjunction with his ability, he wasn't necessarily put in a situation that was dire for him. Why it wouldn't be the same for Royal Ripper.
I see. The threat of the fatal threat would put him in imminent movement. Okay. Not only that, but like the fact that he is a demon and Gearspur is like an A class, that does push it towards that. But like, the only other reason that I could hold for Gearspur would be the fact that like we've just seen Genos produce an above dragon level offense when he's most likely a high dragon to like low above dragon currently right now. So it's not implausible to produce attacks much higher than you normally do, which is the case here with Gearspur. So I'm saying, like, I do think it's true to say that opportunistically, if he did get the attack off and hit Royal Ripper, he'd be done. But to question whether he'd get the attack off is obviously the point. So I do think he could blitz Gearspur. I just don't know if Gearspur could take an attack or not. Because like we said, Nyan was holding back, but he still put those guys out of commission. So
yeah,
I'll give it to Royer, but I want to go 3-2. Unless you guys can unanimously go 3-1 or.
I think 3-1, but you know.
I'm fine with 3-2 mainly because of like the fact that I would agree that Royal Ripper would entertain like the playful banter that like Nyan did.
What'd you say, Taki?
Probably 3-2.
Alright, so we went 3-2.
I'd say.
Oh, we got another nigga. Was good, bro.
So.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
Like I would say this: if like Royal Ripper did what he did to Garou at the end of the fight when he was fighting with Bug Eyed, where he's like, "Oh yeah, now we're gonna actually like take him out," I think it would end quickly, but I don't think he would normally do that.
All right. So looks like Royer will take it 3-2. Suiryu versus Garou.
Oh shit.
Which Garou is this?
This is current.
Oh.
I feel bad for
You used to be a good matchup, but not anymore.
3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it'd be fun to see still, but shit.
Of course.
Like Garou right now would put some work on Gouketsu, dude. Like that'd be a fight right there, bro. I'm hoping for that shit to come up. Pooty and Snake.
Yeah.
Giant Crow and Chain and Toad. Alright, bet. Top of the table we have Drive Knight, Garou, Royal Ripper. Bottom of the table, Spring Mustachio, Snake, and Chain and Toad. I'm not gonna hurry through it, Tatu, but I'll go as fast as possible. Or you can get as many matchups in as you need to. Elder Centipede versus Face Ripper. Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Garou versus Golden Ball.
Yeah.
A body.
Golden Ball's pretty strong, but
Wildhorn versus Grizzly Nyan.
well, do you think there's a big gap between Wildhorn and Stinger?
Damn.
I think there probably is, to be honest. So it would.
I
would
think it might be
definitely
a. I think it might be a 3-1 scenario.
Explain.
Because Wildhorn's armor is pretty durable. Like, it was able to, like, deflect some of those arrows and a few attacks from, like... Did it tank a hit from Stinger? I can't remember.
No, Stinger stopped before he hit him.
Okay. Oh, wait, that would imply that Stinger would be able to break through the armor. Okay, never mind. This is 3-0.
Yeah,
Alright.
so it'd be 3-0. Unfortunately.
I skipped Group A. Alright, yeah, I'll go back up in a second. Genos versus Electric Catfish.
3-0. Electric Catfish is
Well-
way too situated.
You gotta factor in the
Shut your ass
the
up, bro.
effect.
Psychos and G5.
It's a 3-0 for Psychos.
3? Oh, yeah. With that laser, man.
Oh, well, I mean, Psychos has lasers too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. A laser clash. Alright.
And then it could be a clash.
EC. Top of the table is EC. Wait, did Tatu already leave?
Let me see.
Oh, looks
Yeah.
like it.
Damn.
Yeah. Alright. Top of the table. Oh, adjusted. Top of the table is Genos, Elder Centipede, Gouketsu. Bottom of the table is Grizzly Nyan, G5, Electric Catfish.
Damn, hate to see my boy G5 down.
Yeah, you can see it, man. Alright. Here we go. Hell5 versus the monster that are stronger than Deep Sea.
That's pretty easy.
3-0. Yeah.
Flashy Flash versus Pig God.
Pig God's not doing shit, dude. Come-
I'm going 3-1.
Really? Why?
The Alright, so we got this retracted. So I'm not sure if we could still consider it, but I'm pretty sure it's still accurate. The whole little portion of Pig God's introduction where we were describing his body as like stone. He was basically being described as a Superman, but a fat version. I think he's a tank. I think that if honestly, if Flashy were to hit Pig God, that there would be something peculiar. I don't think you can just like punch through or stab through Pig God. I'm not saying that he's like gelatinous or anything like that, or like extra super tough, but maybe super tough. I think that's like the most likely out of anything, that he's like actually just super tough regardless of if he's fat. Because we just saw Gums pop the exterior of this like Tatsumaki barrier. I'm assuming that like the contrast between Gums and Nyan was done on purpose, so that we see that somebody as powerful as Nyan could disrupt the barrier from the inside, but somebody as powerful as Gums would be required to bust it from the outside. Regardless of if we're complaining or not, like it still seemed to be somewhat to that extent. So it's not really taking a claim away from Tatsumaki because it was Gums. We don't know the capacity of his jaw strength, but oddly enough, I would say it could in a weird way hype up Pig God himself, because if he's like using his hands to pry open that same mouth that just busted a barrier of Tatsumaki's, a barrier that she was using quote unquote some kind of strength enough to distract her from deflecting that big ass earth cut or whatever, she was using that to like protect them, and then Gums managed to bust it with her teeth. Like that not only says that his Gums' teeth strength or what is it, biting strength is probably stronger than what Black Sperm was able to do in that punch, but it's probably pretty dangerous. If it's pretty dangerous, Pig God was like prying that shit open, like by himself from the inside. Like that's hard as hell to do. It's like benching up and down. It's and with one handed too. It's crazy. Like I don't want to say that like Pig God is just trash right now, because I don't have hype for the Gums Pig God fight, but he ran to save Child Emperor pretty fast, bro. And like, I don't think it'd be crazy to see like, and I'm gonna say this clearly, bro. I'm gonna say it like, and quote me, but I don't really mean it. But I'm gonna say it though, but I don't really mean it though. I don't think it'd be crazy if Rover like blasted Pig God and he took it. I don't think that'd be.
Really?
I don't think that would be crazy to see.
Well, the thing about those like deleted pages or whatever, like they say he's got like super tough skin and like he can like regenerate or something, but we don't actually know like to what extent that is. So it honestly, they could say super tough skin and it could be like wall level, to be honest. We don't even know.
Damn.
But we have seen, like you said, we see him be able to like pry open Gums' jaws, and Gums could, like you said, like break Tatsumaki's barrier. But the thing about that is we can tell that Gums is trying a lot harder when he breaks the barrier than when he's biting Pig God, just based off like the way he drew his like teeth and his like gums when he's biting. He's like obviously putting in much more effort into it. So when he's biting Pig God, he's definitely not trying as hard as when he's breaking the barrier.
I haven't seen a panel comparison.
I could bring it up if you want.
Either way, yeah, I'll see it. But either way, like, is it really gonna make much more of a difference if up against Flashy Flash if it's a 1 or because right now are you arguing for a 0?
Yeah.
So his grip strength really wouldn't really like matter in that for you, right?
I think if you do think that, oh shit, I forgot it's 130 that I have to look at. If you do think that his like grip, his like lifting strength or grip strength or whatever is enough to like pry open Gums' mouth and that's like over Tot's barrier, then at that point it's like 3-1. But I don't agree with that because I think he wasn't putting in the same amount of effort when he's biting Pig God compared to when he's biting the barrier.
What do you guys think?
I think 3-1's fair.
Say again?
I think 3-1's fair, only like based only on Pig God's like statements of durability, but that's like it, I think.
What about you?
I think personally it's a 3-0. Flash is too fast. We don't have any like reaction feeds from Pig God to suggest that he'll be able to keep up with Flashy.
All right. We're a tiebreaker. What do you guys think, chat?
Dude,
Because I'm
I'll break the tie. Like 3-0 is fine as well by me, but I'll just say 3-1 is like a fair stance to take, but 3-0 probably.
all right. Silver Fang versus you. Clap. Rhino Wrestler versus Showerhead. Ooh.
That's pretty tough.
Shit.
All right,
Well, Showerhead can make any liquid, so.
Well, I don't really know what that's gonna. I mean, you can create any liquid, just blank it to where it can just make acid and kill.
unfortunately, we have to stick with what he did.
So, yeah, someone's mic's echoing. I think it's
It
fine
might be
now.
yours.
Is it yours?
So, Showerhead. Oh, sorry. Showerhead, he took a punch from Garou to the face. It did break it a little bit, but he was still able to use his abilities afterwards, so essentially he tanked it. And Rhino Wrestler, he pushed back Nyan, who's, you know, Nyan's really fucking strong. But
You
Actually,
remember the big tire too?
I mean, it's not like building level evens.
Okay.
How big was that tire really?
I mean, it's bigger than you.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to say Rhino Wrestler can one-shot me.
I know he could. Joe pussy
Actually,
ass.
I want some other opinions because I actually don't know. And then maybe I'll.
So what do you guys think?
I don't think Rhino Wrestler probably has enough AP to sort of gain the advantage in this fight.
What is AP?
Sorry?
Attack. What is AP? Attack power?
Oh, yeah.
That's-
Attack
attack
potency. Yeah. That's the only thing I would say, because Showerhead is like obviously the durability feats, whereas Rhino Wrestler's feats of like power aren't like that impressive.
Are you saying that like Rhino Wrestler couldn't stab Showerhead with his horn or punch him?
I don't think it could, you know.
You think
it
Showerhead would
wouldn't be
take a punch from
sufficient.
Rhino Wrestler?
Yeah.
I don't mean someone like clean tank, like no damage. Well, damage obviously, but he wouldn't break apart or anything.
Nah, it would have to be like a relentless fucking, hail of punches for him to like really do anything.
God damn! You think Showerhead's that much of a tank, bro?
Wow.
That's
I mean-
like some serious wank.
I don't know. I've not done the calcs, but that's just how I see it.
Those don't exist, sir. Look, don't get me wrong. Like you're not. It's not outlandish to say what you just said. Like Garou in his dragon state, in the very conversation in that very fight, he literally stated, "I'm a dragon. I'm verified to be a dragon by the niggas who verified you. So if you're demons, I'm a dragon." And he tanked that straight to the face, and he got back up to tank on another attack, or to take on another attack. So he's not pussy whatsoever. And that punch that he took from Garou, like, yeah, knocked him down, but like he wasn't at a commission. Like he seriously wasn't at a commission. I could even argue that his strongest attack came after the Garou punch. So it's not crazy to say that like Rhino Wrestler punching him or trying to pummel him wouldn't necessarily take out Showerhead. I can agree with that. But I think he would like start to break apart at least, or like something like that. It just depends. Like it's hard to see from like Garou's. Maybe you're right though. Maybe we are downplaying Garou because he did smack down Rover. But it's not like that same punch was the one that punch smacked down Rover. That was his strongest attack.
Yeah.
You could also say he got stronger when he fought Rover, just based off how he usually. Because that was afterward.
And I don't think we've ever talked about that, like ever. Like trying to pinpoint the Zenkais in between that little stance there, because that was like the biggest stance, the biggest growth there. It went from Royal Ripper to Rover to Psychos to Orochi, or Giro to Orochi. So yeah, that was.
I think honestly, like every fight after Bang and Bomb would probably have a Zenkai, unless he just no diffs, which he hasn't really.
Yeah. Against Darkshine definitely had Zenkai. It was crazy.
For sure.
That's pretty fucking crazy, actually.
I'd probably say Showerhead wins 3-2.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
But how? What is he? Hot water, man?
Damn, yeah, Showerhead's got no AP.
What was his exact statement when it came to what he can shoot out?
You're right. It was that. He can shoot out any liquid. But there's a difference between boasting and stating fact. And for some odd reason, I do believe that statement was more founded in fact. But we've trolled so much with Showerhead that like there's undoubtedly going to be individuals that like don't believe it. But fuck it, bro. Like just go read, but fuck it. Like Showerhead really meant that shit. He was about to let off some lava next, so fuck it.
I kind of think he was lying because, like, if you had like acid, why would you spray Gar with hot water? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
It's
Trying to save him. Same team.
The water was laced with acid. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, actually, yeah, maybe it was the acid, and Gar was just so much of a tank. He's like, what?
Nigga, that was hot water, bro. But they were trying to save his ass. Shout out to the chat. What's going on, Minecraft King? What's going on, Danger Cod, Malcolm Davis, Vib. As you're coming through, boys. All right, so 3-2 then. Now we got Orochi and Stinger. 3-0 clear. Alright, bro, I need my hands, bro. Look your ass up. Alright, so top of the table we have Flashy Flash, Silver Fang, and Orochi. What the fuck? Oh, Orochi must have been out for one. He did it wrong. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, why does he only have 4? What? There we go. They just updated. My bad. We got Orochi. Top of the table was Orochi, Flashy Flash, Silver Fang. Bottom of the table was Monster, Stronger Than Deep Sea King, Stinger, and Unihorn. Damn, bro. That monster is shit, bro. Stronger than Stinger, bro? Alright.
This is just deep seeking again.
Is Deep Sea in here? Yeah, Deep Sea's here.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, play with your toy. I swear you're a fucking monkey, bro.
Deep Seeking is actually probably in here 4 times if you count all the other kings into the same strength.
Combo Infinity versus Smile Man.
That's a 3-0. I mean, we saw what Combo did to Golden Ball and Spring Mustachio. Smile Man's not even coming close.
Mustachio would body Smile Man.
Of course.
The Meteor versus Phoenix Man.
So this is like Golden Eagle, right? Or Brilliant Eagle.
What?
This is like Brilliant Eagle Phoenix Man, right?
No, it's Phoenix Man.
Just base?
Yeah, the bird.
Oh, then the Meteor slaps 3-0.
What? How?
Because the Meteor was said to like destroy like all of Z City and then parts of other cities. Phoenix Man doesn't have like any chance of surviving that.
Of course he'll die. And then what?
And then he's dead. If he resurrects, then now we're not even dealing with Phoenix Man anymore. We're dealing with resurrected Phoenix Man. That's a whole different case.
No, the fuck is not. We don't have breakdowns like that. That's why we didn't do that for Garou or any other character. It's composite. Not composite. It's at their current time right now.
So this is current. So we're looking at Phoenix Chickman.
No, this is redraw.
I decided a Brilliant Eagle. You said no.
That's bro. Phoenix Man has all those forms when he resurrects. Like there isn't like Prominence Mode. All those things. Those are just like after he dies. It's not a different nigga.
Okay, so at that point, Phoenix Man wins.
What were you gonna say?
Now hear me out.
3-0 or 3-1. I think it'd be 3-1 because I think he'd take damage from the Meteor, even though he will survive.
He'll survive. What? This nigga, bro, what are you talking about today? You're high.
Now
What?
hear me. Now hear me out. Now hear me out. So Phoenix Man gets his powers from the costume he wears, right?
Oh my god.
So if the meteor is able to wipe out like Z City and like a couple other cities or damage them or whatever, wouldn't that be too much for the costume to handle and get obliterated?
100%.
Suit's tanking.
I don't think so.
No, the suit would be destroyed.
So then Phoenix Man wouldn't be able to revive because the
No.
costume is destroyed.
No, he died with the costume. He was destroyed also with the costume. You can't kill Phoenix Man when he has a costume on. He'll come back to life.
Yeah, but the costume is destroyed, so the
At the
person
exact
inside
same
the
time that he
costume
was.
dies too.
Why does that matter?
Because he died with the costume on.
Yeah, so he dies. I don't get it.
And then he'll come back.
No, that's ridiculous. That's like saying if I'm not going to use that example. Never mind.
Phoenix Man doesn't die by destroying the suit. Phoenix Man dies when you remove him from the suit.
That's
what
the
we
same
saw.
thing as destroying it.
No, it's not. If I shoot you in the head and then take your clothes off, that's me shooting you in the head and taking your clothes off. If I burn you on fire, if I set you on fire and then you fucking burn alive, you burned alive with your clothes on. Same exact thing for like evisceration or beam attacks. If you're destroying me, I still have my clothes on. My clothes being destroyed at the same time. That's why the Nova doesn't work. He absorbed half of it, and the shit that did fuck him over just burnt him up. That proves what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling these niggas don't mean. This proves what I'm saying. He got a stab through or whatever, cut up or whatever, came back to life. He got just smashed through with crazy trauma, a blunt force, came back to life. They literally obliterated his ass. He absorbed half the attack. Like, you have to remove the suit. The only way he died was when the suit was removed. Child Emperor said it. Oh, I gotta get you out of the suit. I don't know why y'all keep ignoring that shit. It's getting him out of the suit to kill him. It doesn't even matter. Matter of fact, I'll even take that back. It doesn't matter if you destroy the suit. As long as he's in the suit, as long as he's wearing the suit, it's done, boy.
So I guess
Alright,
it's a
sorry,
3-0.
you were a Phoenix stand, so a 3-0.
Now these niggas think I'm sucking because I'm spitting facts, bruh. These niggas tripping, bruh.
I just don't want to. I don't want to argue about this.
Yeah, like I kind of want to ignore this one too because I feel like this is way too situational.
I mean, he'll die, so it's definitely a 1. He's getting a 1.
I mean, unless the meteor heat is erasing him from existence, you know.
I mean, if he has a suit on, he'll come back.
Alright.
So this is what. Yeah, let's just forget about that.
If we finna give a Showerhead,
We didn't give him that though.
alright, but it's not the same thing though.
That'd be like a mid diff probably.
Stop. Take top vaccine.
Yeah, 3-0.
Update. Come on now. Update the table now. Chad only got 3 matches?
If you refresh the page, will it mess it up?
Eh, probably not. Oh shit, did it work?
Yeah, that worked. I think. Oh wait, no, we're not on the right table.
I don't know why my computer it's taking so long to load shit. There we go.
Okay.
Top of the table we have Child, Orochi, and Phoenix Man. Bottom of the table we have Smile Man, Bush Drill, and Combo Infinity. Was good. Justice Phillips, the Cartoon King. That was good, Stardust. Was good. Queasies. Welcome. Alright. Tatsumaki versus Bakuzan. Stop.
Bakuzan's a demon in disguise.
Gouketsu's wanking.
Ooh. Metal Knight versus Gale Wind.
So this is basically the same thing as Atomic versus Metal Knight, but Galewind can move around faster than Atomic probably. Atomic just like can attack faster. So it's even you could bring up the missile thing. Galewind's just gonna dodge them and then one shot.
What? He just one shot though. I agree. But one shot though, maybe no. That I do disagree with. Hellfire has the destructiveness with his shit, like where his slashes fucked up a bridge. Gale Wind knocked his blade out and did like a few more other things, like he punched him in the stomach or whatever. Like he put a whole, like. Say again.
I forgot that it was Gale and not Hellfire. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. So like, prove to me that he can one shot this armor. Because I know Atomic can. He's proven that he can cut through all kinds of shit. He got the FAS too. But Gale Wind is known for incredible speed and finesse.
Well,
I don't think Metal Knight's very good at close quarters though.
Agreed.
I mean, obviously he'd get blitzed because Metal Knight has no speed feats. The only AP feat that Gale really has is like making flashy bleed, and we don't even know where his durability scales. So it would actually be a pretty tough fight because Gale can't really damage Metal Knight that well, but he can attack like rapidly that eventually it's gonna build up and he's gonna win.
I mean, okay, let me ask this question in a different way. Okay, let's actually get some be a good topic to talk about. Okay, you guys all know the Brave Giant we're talking about, right? The Child Emperor we're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bet. The Child Emperor before this current iteration. Same thing for Phoenix Man. Do you think that that Brave Giant is like a better drone or a better robot than Metal Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In every single aspect.
I would think so. Maybe not. I mean, I don't know if everyone would agree with this, but I don't think he has the same area of effect as Brave Giant. I mean, sorry, Metal Knight has better area of effect, is what I think. Based on the size of the explosion when he tried to attack the meteor.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Child have an attack that wide. Besides the Nova itself. What about you, Taki?
That was me.
Who's the other nigga?
Priest.
Bro, y'all niggas keep switching in and out, burn, and switching your names and shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of y'all niggas, bro.
What? We don't even switch anything.
Y'all niggas be pretending and shit, bro.
I only changed my name like once.
You see, that's the nigga I'm talking about. What's your name? This is your fucking Who are you, sir?
I'm Priest.
Oh no, bro. You sure?
Yes.
I've never changed mine.
You got a little sister? I mean, all right, let's go. What do you think about Metal Knight Gale Wind?
Okay.
I think it's probably a 3-1.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Gale Wind's faster, but
sorry.
I said Gale Wind's faster, but like Metal Knight has to just land one attack and probably.
Danger card says the that Gale Wind wins as well. 3-1 or 3-0.
It's gonna be a 3-1 because Galewind doesn't have that much like AP, so he would have to do damage over time.
Mm-hmm. 3-1.
Unless you think he's gonna like go for a vital spot or something, which we don't know if Metal Knight has.
We've seen Meta Knight deploy those suction things. Is it implausible for him to have guns?
I'm pretty sure. Have we not seen him with guns? I think we have.
Shooting guns.
No, actually, we haven't seen him with that. But I mean, I'm sure he does. What is that gonna do though? Gale's definitely faster than a bullet.
Okay. 3-0 then. 3-1?
I think it's 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
The other way around. Not Metal Knight.
I was trying to say he's Meta
Are you
Knight.
that on purpose?
Nah.
I think he did it on purpose.
Atomic versus Gums.
3-1.
Gums doesn't really have durability, so Atomic
Yeah.
3-0.
3-0.
No durability? What?
What is he? What durability feats does he have?
Alright.
You know, we know Atomic can kill Garou that fought Orochi, so or a stronger version of that actually. So
Yeah. That's the one feat that I can use unbiasedly. Niggas will be like, no, he's sucking, bro. Like, yeah, niggas state facts. Y'all call it sucking, bro.
some people get mad whenever you talk about Atomic in like a positive way. Like he's strong as hell. What are you? I even changed my answer. I think Atomic could be Flash.
Dead ass, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell him twice, bro. This nigga's fucking trolling, bro. I bet money he's trolling.
I'm not trolling, dude. I used to think like, oh, what? Flash is just no diffing, blitzing. But I mean, you actually look at everything, and Flash has not done as much as Atomic.
Mm-hmm. But niggas want to. That flashy. Armored Gorilla versus Jumping Spider.
Huh. Well, I don't really remember that bonus chapter very well, but I'm pretty sure Jumping Spider like beat up a bunch of A-class heroes, which Armored Gorilla may or may not be able to do.
I think you have to fight in one punch.
Oh yeah, thanks, Grim. Yeah, so Jumping Spider definitely wins based off that.
I mean, look at him, man.
This shit's scary as fuck.
I'm gonna have to dip. Doing work.
Damn, he fast as hell too, bro. Stinger and yeah.
He dodged Stinger? Yeah, he's definitely beating him.
Alright, bro. See you
Stinger
later.
would clap Armored Gorilla, so.
You already leave? Is that Priest?
Yep, he did.
3-1, 3-0?
Let's say 3-0. He blitzes.
I guess so.
Well, what AP have we seen from Jumping Spider? Who has he like been able to damage?
I don't even remember, if I'm honest.
So if you can pull up the chapter and drop the link, I can see it better. Didn't Gorilla like deal with Genos pretty well?
That's like one of the only fights that Genos like took no damage in. Like he pretty much like low death.
Murata to set a tone.
I think Armored Gorilla did like take some attacks from Genos though, like
Yeah.
without even being. And I mean, if we don't even have like AP feats for Jumping Spider, then that would just mean he tanked Jumping Spider.
Hey, what is up with my PC? I might have to restart it after this.
I guess Jumping Spider actually doesn't. Maybe he doesn't win. I don't know. He's definitely faster, but
No, I think
That's
he
probably
can
it.
offensively, bro. I think he can.
Jumping spider?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen what he's done offensively. And I can't even think of anything.
Bro, pull up the chapter number.
With manga deck's down, I mean, how am I gonna find it? Like,
Bro, if I find it first. How am I gonna find it?
what, did you find it?
Of course, man.
No, you didn't.
Stop it.
It's the volume 10 bonus chapter.
Obviously, we will not be showing this on the stream, so this proves that Sigmox is trash.
What? What'd I do?
All right, I posted the link in the Discord for the people. If you guys want to do the references to the chapters right there, you can.
Bro, I'm gonna just pull out the actual volume. I don't even.
Oh, this nigga got the volume back there, bro. Stop! I like it. That's how you supposed to do it, bro. That's how you tell copyright to suck your dick. Oh, it's crazy how this site isn't working.
Bruh,
That's crazy.
the amount of ads.
So he knocks away Stinger and what's his name? The Great Philosopher. He knocks away Child Emperor, but he tanks it.
He a tank though.
Of course.
He tanked the blitz from a dragon.
Hold up, did Bang actually just attack this dude? He survived.
For real?
So they show a panel of like the water stream shit, and then the next panel, Bang's like holding on to this like A-class hero, but I don't know if he actually. They didn't. No, there's no like explosion marks on him or anything where he's getting attacked.
That had to be the case.
And then Genos uses an incineration cannon, and he's like the top half is just destroyed, but he's still alive after that.
Ew. Like just the bottom half?
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. You made me imagine that, bro.
It's like Tama punches him and there's like guts all over him. It's nasty.
Ah, all right, so Jumping Spider takes it or Armor Gorilla?
Well, taking hits from Bang, of course he does.
Jit's nice guy. Deep from the clap.
He was about to, rise up.
Whom was?
Jet Nice Guy.
Yeah.
I think that was him at least.
Yeah.
So, based on the fact that he thought he could have done something.
Upgrades just so he could beat Deep Seeking.
Is that what happened?
No.
It's webcomic spoilers.
No. Don't say that. That's not even true.
Top of the table, Atomic Samurai, Tatsumaki, Gale. Bottom of the table, Jumping Spider. Oh. Kuzan. Jet Nice Guy. They getting body, bro.
Armor Gorilla and Jumping Spider above Bakuzan.
It's alright. They'll probably start winning like the next 5 matchups. Watch.
Oh, yeah. If we had Lub in here, he'd be like, "Oh, Bakuzan the mid dragon."
Poor mosquito girl.
What do you mean? She should be honored.
Stop it. Crescent Eyebrow versus one-shotter.
That might be a tie, bro.
One shot.
So
It's in the name.
one shotter is like, I think he was shown to be able to attack faster, but he doesn't have like any more AP than. He can run out of ammo, and then Crescent Eyebrow can't really. So I think Crescent Eyebrow would win.
What? I've never seen this guy fight. Hold on.
Yeah, you have. Crescent Eyebrow is the nigga with the that looks like Speed Racer, ain't he? Yeah, Speed Racer.
He's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Who did he fight?
Monsters.
Waters.
Alright, I'll just take you guys' word for it.
Facts.
Yeah, so they basically like before one shotter runs out of ammo, they're like equal, but then he'll run out of ammo, so he'd lose.
You don't
Or
think
not
one
even
shotter
run-
would just kill this guy? Fuck no. I think he just blocked this guy one time. That's it.
What?
Bro, one shotter has a sniper, bruh. What are we saying? They're gonna be in front of each other?
He acts like a sniper is like a real life sniper. Like they're A-class heroes. They're walking sniper.
Oh, you're right. You're right. This nigga's better than the average sniper, bitch. This nigga's superhuman, bitch. With a superhuman, what, bro?
Okay. So is Crescent Eyebrow.
What is Crescent Eyebrow gonna do? All right, let's imagine that they're standing in front of each other, right? What is Crescent Eyebrow gonna do to one shotter?
He's gonna run up to him and then slash him with his weapon.
Why wouldn't, just like he did him, dodge downward, or if not, back up and just shoot him in the head?
Why do you think he can do that? He's only doing that against like fodder monsters. Which
This
are
is a
not-
fodder hero.
What?
This is a fodder
He's
hero.
like he's no diffing like multiple tigers and wolves. That's the same thing one shotter did. I don't know where you're getting the idea that one shotter is like way more powerful.
Because his weapon is much more advantageous, incredibly more advantageous. It's a
So
gun.
he has the range advantage. That's
Yes,
definitely
and we saw him fight close quarters exceptionally as well.
sure, but I mean not much better than Crescent Eyebrow.
That's a problem for Crescent Eyebrow. Somebody's even with you, but he has a gun?
Well, okay, so he's got the range advantage, but he also his gun jams after like 8 shots or something.
How many
That's
do
what
you
we saw
need to
happen.
kill this nigga?
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty even at close range, and then depends on how far they are apart. It's a situational battle, really.
What do you guys think?
Personally, I just think one shot would pretty high diff him, but I don't know.
I think I'm fine with one shot or high diff. Yeah.
I want one shot or low diff. No diff.
Stop.
3-1, I guess, then. Or high
Alright.
diff? Or...
I mean, we're saying high diff, but if you want to average it out, then
sorry. Alright. I don't think he's showing this. 3-0. Alright. What's going on, Stardust? Welcome to the chat. Oh! Oh!
What do you
The
mean?
matchup of the stream, bitch! I'm gonna start changing the thumbnails so niggas can get really up into the bitch, man. None of that versus Gouketsu, bro. We've done it before.
Bro, you need to chill.
What's up?
Gouketsu
Well-
one shots.
That's crazy.
I want to know what Grim thinks
Yeah,
the case
actually,
for Metal Bat is.
He fought
My-
Karna's Kabuto without fighting Spirit.
and lost in 3 minutes to his base form. Okay.
He still fought Karna's Kabuto without fighting Spirit.
He fought base Kabuto.
Okay, I don't have any feats telling me that Gouketsu is doing anything but extreme diffing and maybe losing Karna's Kabuto. No evidence.
You think Gouketsu would extreme diff Carnage Kabuto
or
in base?
lose. No, I'm talking about Carnage
Base.
Kabuto. Period.
Well, Metal Bat didn't fight Carnage Kabuto in his transformed form.
I know, but he has fighting spirit now, so he's also having more now.
Yeah, I mean, how are you gonna tell me that fighting spirit Metal Bats like would push him over the edge and beat bait like transform Kabuto?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if Metal Bat can deal with a quote-unquote, like you're saying, base Kabuto for 3 minutes, and we have no indication that he can get stronger. We saw what Metal Bat was, like a demon or a low demon F or whatever like that, or a mid-high demon, whatever you want to call it. Like, that's what he was before, and he was dealing with a Carnage Kabuto, like a base Carnage Kabuto. It's still a dragon. Like, without a doubt, that's a dragon. No question about it. Damn, nigga, sleep. It's like I'm having, like, nightmares and shit.
Really nice. A nightmare is what people saying Metal Bat beats Gouketsu.
What? Nigga! Look, let me finish explaining this shit with your credulous eyes. Without fighting spirit, he was able to take a dragon 3 minutes. And then he lost or whatever. The Gouketsu, I don't see him bodying Carnage Kabuto. And I'm talking about in the other state. So Metal Bat with fighting spirit, I don't think it'd be crazy for him to take Carnage Kabuto the entire time. I don't think it's crazy for that. Or even to beat Carnage Kabuto before that happens. Because he's that strong. I don't think that when Carnage Kabuto goes into rage mode, that Metal Bat would just die. And in rage mode, I do see him beating Gouketsu.
So let me think for a second. I'm talking to someone who thinks Metal Bat beat Garou, so I need to...
What? Nigga! Not only did we have to say it, it was drawn! And Garou said it!
In beating Garou?
The nigga was about to die. What are we playing games? Are we playing games, bruh?
You realize Garou was off guard, right? And he literally said the fight's over.
Time out, bro. Are you telling me that it's Metal Bat's fault that Garou turned his back on an enemy that wasn't dead? Whose fault is it that in a story that where we kill all kinds of things, a hero killer, a hero hunter would want to kill this hero? It's not my fault that Garou's a pussy and he doesn't want to kill humans, and he still hasn't moved over to the line to kill humans like he kills monsters. That's not my problem. He should have killed Metal Bat. Metal Bat got up without anybody noticing, without him even sensing it, which is another problem. Oh, I'm so fast, so I can avoid anything. I can sense all kinds of shit. He can deal with speedy ass, crazy ass, powerful attacks from Orochi and Rover. He can sense those popping up and shit like that. He can dodge those in time, but he can't dodge a Metal Bat that you say it was barely anything, man? That's not an excuse to me.
Versions of Garou you're talking about.
It doesn't matter. It's Garou.
What?
Doesn't matter. It's that character, man. We're talking about Metal Bat in that time period, right? Why would we take the chance? What is that? That doesn't make a difference here, bro. We're talking about the feats at that time period for Garou there. Then, if the Metal Bat back then proved that, we'll have to say now, bro. Like, yes, he was about to kill him, but come on, Sigmox. Let's have a stronger argument, sir.
Metal Bat can't hit people until they're off guard. Okay, that's weird. So if you fought like anyone as strong as Garou that didn't have the same no killing like ideal, he would just die. That's what you're saying, right? Because you're saying like the only reason Garou didn't like attack him is because he doesn't want to kill people. So if you're putting him against like a monster that's equally as strong as Garou, they're not gonna let him sit there on the ground and walk away and get hit by him. They're just gonna kill him while he's down.
Sure.
So a monster who's as strong as Garou, but it doesn't have the same mindset, which would be like an above human monster, would kill Metal Bat.
No, because Metal Bat isn't that same strength, and he has fighting spirit.
He had fighting spirit when he was fighting Garou, like the most fighting spirit he's ever had in the series.
Sure, he's also stronger now.
Based on what?
Based on every character in the series.
Not every character in the series gets stronger after.
Name 6.
6 is that okay? Bang, Tank Top Master, Metal Bat. Let's go. Nyan.
Tank Top Master isn't stronger.
No.
Metal Bat isn't stronger.
No.
Nyan isn't stronger.
No, he's actually weaker.
Nyan is weaker than he was before with 2 arms.
When he found Melzerguard, he's weakened.
Really?
Yeah, because he's got one less arm and hasn't shown any better feats since then. He's actually only shown worse feats.
He's shown worse feats?
Yes.
He got attacked by a hair monster with a cajillion blades coming at him. And he closed his eyes. He closed his eyes to deal with more bro. How do you, bro? Sigma, just bear with me for 1 second, bro. If I told, no, Sigma, bear with me, bro. If I said I wanted to fight you, right, Sigma, and I came to your house and it was 1v1, right, just me and you, right, and then all of a sudden, 15 more niggas came out, bro. 15 more niggas, bro. Would you tell me I'm gonna beat your ass with my eyes closed? Would you say that?
It's not really a good example because I probably would say no.
Oh, it's not a good example because that's why it's not a good example.
Fighting Devil Longhair is not a better feat than fighting Melzerguard because, first of all, Devil Longhair is not as strong as Melzerguard, and second, he has 2 other people fighting with him. When he fought Melzerguard, like that already put him above Deep Sea King because Melzerguard literally blitzed and one-shotted someone who's stated to be equal to Deep Sea King, and then he's having like a way tougher fight with Nyan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the best feat he's ever had is when he fought Melzerguard. Since then, it's all just been pretty much downhill from there.
Downhill from there, huh?
Yeah. Maybe not downhill, but on a lower...
This nigga will do anything to win an argument, bro. I'm talking about like no matter what kind of slander, no matter what kind of like falsehood, untruth, flat out lies, man. This nigga will tell you that Nyan has not gotten any stronger, even though we saw him speed blitz. Check this out. Speed blitz and then cut. Speed blitz and then cut a bullet. It wasn't like he speed blitzed a bullet. Like he cut that shit. No. He speed blitzed the bullet and then cut that bitch. Those are 2 separate actions, 2 separate modes. How are you that fast to not only speed blitz a bullet, but then you cut it? Stop this!
Blitzing a bullet is not as impressive as like landing hits on Melzerguard.
But that's not the only one though, and it is close. It is close. Because according to you, he hasn't gotten any stronger. So the same attack speed that he used to actually cut Melzerguard, wouldn't it not be the same attack speed that he did there? That was a pretty fast movement. If he hasn't gotten any stronger, then what are we talking about? Because he was trying up against Devil Longhair. He was putting it out there. So what are we really talking about now? Did he not put effort up against the other guys? Like, come on, but don't make me switch it up on you like that.
I mean, if you really think Devil Longhair is stronger than Melzerguard, then sure, alright, he's gotten stronger.
This nigga twisted my words, bro, yo!
That's what you're saying.
Yo,
I
where's
would say he gained a new skill by being able to anticipate all of those attacks at once, is what I would say about that.
That was the killing intent thing, which he actually did show against Melzerguard. Where you can sense killing it.
Well, if we take this back to Metal Bat, I don't think he's shown anything, close to what Gouketsu can do in terms of strength-wise. So that's where I stand in this. Because let's say you obviously give Metal Bat fighting spirit, and you wank him to, whatever strength he was at with Garou, maybe slightly above, right? But then I don't think that touches Gouketsu. I don't know if there's something to counter that.
But he would keep getting stronger.
But okay, so are you trying to imply that nothing Gouketsu does would put down Metal Bat for good?
Let me ask you a question. What would Gouketsu do to put Metal Bat down for good?
Well, 2 things that potentially could. One would be like a full power blow directly to him. Could do that. Or if he restrained him, I guess, by like stepping on him.
Okay, so EC decided to dodge a direct confrontation from Metal Bat. Not even all the way after the Garou fight. This was like pretty much before the Garou fight. Do you think Gouketsu wouldn't like move out of the way too? It's like Gouketsu's like durability or defensiveness like that superior. And I'm not talking about like deflecting or something like that. That's obvious to be deflecting a lot of attacks in the fight, but are we really saying that like Gouketsu wouldn't need to dodge if EC needed to dodge?
Dodge Metal Bat, or sorry, I don't understand the question.
Yeah, like when EC made a direct like sprint at Metal Bat, and Metal Bat like took a stance, and he wasn't any more boosted up than he wasn't as boosted up as when he fought Garou. This is before the Garou fight, and EC decided to dodge that. He didn't want to take it head on. So, are we saying that like Gouketsu wouldn't need to dodge on all Metal Bat that's not all the way spirited out?
I don't know. I guess that's a valid point, but I suppose you could say that you'd probably rather not get hit than get hit in any scenario.
These niggas, bruh.
Dude.
All right, what are your scores?
3-0.
I guess I'll say 3-1 to Gouketsu.
Hope your niggas they got red noses on right now.
What?
Fucking clownery, bruh.
Bro, I still got arguments. What are you talking about?
Sonic versus Bug God versus Fubuki. Is this a matchup?
Yeah, I think it is a matchup, actually. Well,
let's hear it.
So, okay, so this is kind of like what I was saying. I mean, I know you disagreed with that. About how I thought Fubuki could beat Sonic, but the difference is Bug God is way more durable than Sonic, to the point where Fubuki would never be able to harm him with her attacks. And she also can't like redirect anything onto Bug God because he doesn't have any projectiles. So Bug God would actually take this one like 3-1. But Fubuki's barrier is actually very durable. It's just that she's gonna have her barrier up the entire fight until it gets overwhelmed, and then she's gonna instantly lose as soon as it goes down.
So you think she's gonna be standing outside of her, just beating the barrier until it breaks?
Yeah.
She won't fly up.
I mean, even if she flies up, that's only gonna. She can't do anything in that spot besides just like dodge.
Tornado?
Do you really think it's gonna harm Bug God? Like that's shown to be able to do.
Throw him into some power lines?
I don't. That's not gonna do anything.
To electrocute Bug God don't do anything?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because, well, I mean, Garou got electrocuted, but I mean, Garou's like a different.
He took damage. We haven't seen a single monster not take damage from being electrocuted, but unless it's like obvious tankness. But
well, Bug God is an obvious tank, though.
No, nigga, I'm talking. No, he's not more of a tank than Garou.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Because when Garou punched, what's his name? Bug God, it literally did damage to Garou's hand, but Bug God was just fine.
Well, that's not Bug God breaking Garou.
You said Garou was more durable than Bug God, but he punched him and Garou's hand took damage and Bug God didn't. That just means Bug God's obviously more durable.
Okay, but that's implying that Garou has more offensive prowess in his punch than Bug God does. Bug God sent Garou flying with his punch.
Durability.
I know. They each have their own durability and they each have their own offense. It's not like they're producing the same offense with each of their punches. Garou punched him. Garou punched somebody's durability, and he couldn't get past it because of his offense. It doesn't mean that Bug God's offense isn't like less than or more so than Garou's durability. Some people saying that like, what if Garou, he really got that shit because he punched him, he threw him back, but Garou literally said before he got jumped, he can handle it. He said he can win the fight.
Yeah. I definitely think he would have won the fight
Yeah.
if Sludge Jellyfish didn't like distract him.
So aren't we
But-
compiling two durabilities there then? The durability of Royal Ripper and Bug God up against the offensive prowess of Garou? I think
What
with
exactly?
two, because that's what I'm saying. I keep saying like the Bug God's offense plus Royal Ripper, whatever he has, is gonna be different than like what Garou's offense is gonna be. So Garou can tank less or tank more. We don't know exactly. You're right, but if he can tank or deal with Bug God and Royal Ripper, then is that not great durability? Like Bug God only has to deal with Garou's offense. He doesn't have to deal with Royal Ripper and Garou.
Well, I think just like the. I think even though Garou was gonna win the fight,
That's really tough.
I mean, it's pretty. I think you can come to the conclusion that like during the fight he got a buff, because if his durability stayed the same the whole fight, he would just never be able to damage Bug God. But we saw he was able to knock him around by the end. So at some point during the fight, his durability became higher than Bug God's, but we
Durability?
don't know. Yeah, we don't know exactly at what point.
Bro, are you
because-
saying that because he... I don't get that shit, bro. Isn't that just a comparison of strength? Like, if you have 50 newtons and I have 45 newtons, yes, I may take more damage when I'm punching you and you may not move. Like, I don't see that as
What I'm
like...
saying is, the first punch that he gave him, instead of damaging Bug God, it damaged his hand. But then as the fight went on, it was able to, his hand stopped taking damage from it, and instead Bug God took damage. That would mean his durability is going up along with his power, or else he would just keep breaking his hands while punching it.
Not just... Like, I don't get that. So then, whenever your power increases, your durability has to increase along with it?
Yeah, because you would have to be able to survive your own output. And then the comparison I'm trying to use is when Garou got knocked into the power lines and took like electricity damage from it, but he was still fine. And there was a point in that fight where Bug God was shown to be more durable than Garou, so he would also take that.
I think if you take Fubuki's maneuverability into account in the fight, she's probably more likely to do something to Bug God than it is for him to actually hit her, if that makes sense.
Yes. 100%. Mobility, flight, the tornado, and the shield. She can avoid him and put obstacles in his way indefinitely. I'm not sure if like the wind would like restrict his movements or anything like that, but like I'm thinking of a scenario to where she makes a tornado, she starts attracting some power lines, and then she has like an electrical tornado to just hit him with. If we're arguing that like no matter how much electricity he's hit with, he can't die, I don't agree with. But it does
That's
make
not
sense. Yeah, it does make sense that like it's gonna be tough to break through that shit.
I mean, we have seen like after he hit Garou to the power lines, he jumped back up there to attack him. So to a certain extent, if Fubuki like tries to elevate herself, Bug God can jump up there. It's just we don't know exactly how high he can jump, but if he does it early enough, he'll catch up to her.
Well, she can fly, so she still has the advantage of maneuverability in the air.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, if he jumps soon enough, as she starts to fly, he could catch up to her and hit her while she's in the air at least once.
Or hit the shield.
Yeah, but that could also knock her back down.
I don't think we've seen any evidence of like a force connection like that. Like the force you do on the exterior of the shield would somehow be applied to you or strain you. I don't think we've seen that too much.
Well, I mean, if she's like, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like if she's in the air and Bug God like jumps above her, like obviously if she's not that high up, because we don't know how high exactly Bug God can jump besides what we did see. So if she's like in the air but not that high up, and he jumps early enough, he could hit down like whatever that move is called. To use like two hands, and then she'll be back on the ground because the shield, she can still be moved. It's just that the shield's not taking very much damage, and that could actually do damage to her that way by knocking her into the side of the shield.
I don't I've never seen the shield move in the instance you're talking about it. Because if that were the case, wouldn't the force of Rover's blast, which is much more destructive than a downward two-palmed slam from Bug God, also remove the shield? And it didn't. It just like deflected off the side. So I don't think it like the integrity. I don't think her position maintains the integrity of the shield, if that's the proper way to put it.
Also, Bug God doesn't have really that good. I mean, that many feats of maneuverability himself.
Bugger doesn't
I
have
said
many
I
feats of
think
what?
so. Like maneuverability to be able to like catch up to her.
Well, I was just using the example of him jumping back up to Garou after he punched him into the air and catching up to him. But I mean, he didn't catch up to him. Garou jumped back, but he still jumped up to. We saw he jumped up pretty high.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when it comes out to an endurance game, I do think that she'll tire out first, though, and then it'll become more opportunistic for him. So I think I am going to give him the win, but I think it's a 3-2.
Yeah, I also think so.
I was gonna say 3-2 to Fubuki, but okay.
Why is that?
Just based on what I said before about it's more likely that she's gonna do damage to him than he is to her.
I really agree with that. It just depends how much and how and if you can do. Like for example, if take a power like some power lines, right, and you have like the pole still in the tornado, and you have like the electricity in the line still in the tornado or whatever, and you throw it at him, I think it could potentially do some serious damage. But like on the opposite side, I don't think it's crazy to see like Bud God throwing an entire like light pole or electricity pole at Fubuki. But that's the whole question. Like if you can deflect Rover, then we're talking about some serious damage you got to be doing, like some serious shit.
Yeah.
Can Tatsumaki beat Bug God?
Or
Fubuki, my
so.
bad.
Video.
You should make a video about that.
Somebody join the chat?
Yeah, it's me.
Nigga, what does
I'm
that
a
mean, bitch?
newcomer. Oh my god, I'm a newcomer.
I was good, nigga. Oh, you just joined the Discord?
No, I joined the Discord like 2 months ago.
Oh, okay, bet. You already answered Flash versus Atomic, right?
I think no, actually.
What do you think? Manga only.
Manga only. I would say Flashy Flash, but
you're
I have
trash.
new arguments.
Oh!
No. Shut up, There you go. Okay, what's the topic though?
Bug God versus Fubuki.
Mm.
If you click the my name, there should be something that says live next to it, and you'll be
Yeah, I
able to
know.
see it.
Join stream.
Yeah, bet.
Alright. That's kind of the, but like, alright. Let me think about it. You could say Bugga could win, but like, Fubuki's like barrier is like more durable than like Bugga hits. So like, it depends if it's stamina, like endurance. You win by endurance only, cause like, I don't think Fubuki would spam the barrier a lot. So I think Bugga probably will outlast her, or Fubuki could have a good range. So it depends on like the surrounding of the area. So.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Fubuki now.
I'll pick Bugga.
So what's your score? You know how the scoring works, right?
It's like it's like high diff, like 3-2.
Yeah.
I think it's high diff, 3-2.
Fubuki winning?
It depends. I say Bugga would win. By endurance. But depends, like what is the surroundings like? Is it like a street area?
I'm picturing the place where Bug God fought Garou.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just picked Bugga for now. I forgot most about Fubuki's like offensive attack.
There is none.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
What about you, Taki?
Sorry.
What about you?
Oh, 3-2 Fubuki.
And you're going for Bug God, right, Sigmox?
Yeah.
All right. One Pace, you're gay. All right. Nobody else is like adding, so I guess. Fuck, man. I really believe she can do it, but like, I'll give it to him because I think Garou would be able to somehow deal with Fubuki. So if he can compete with Garou, he could probably compete with her some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
All right, that was a long table. That was nice.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll update. Damn, bruh. What the fuck? It can't be all these tabs. You think it's all these tabs? Nah, that's not all these tabs. It was going slow before all those tabs. All right. Wait, where's that table at? Wait, where's that table? Oh, here it is. Alright, top of the table we have King, Gouketsu, and Metal Bat. Bottom of the table we have
King.
Darkness Blade, One Shotter, Crescent Eyebrow. Alright.
This dude Darkness Blade doesn't even belong in here.
You might be stronger than that nigga.
Real.
Might be.
Shattering Claps.
Yeah, Shatterings.
Alright. Let's deal with the hate.
That's a match. What do you think, Grim?
Melzagard 3-1.
3-1 Melzagard?
Yeah.
So there is pretty strong arguments for like Evil Eye being stronger than like Elder Centipede, but I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm not even gonna bother with that.
Yo, who's in the chat? Somebody clip that. Somebody please clip that. That. Really.
You want to hear it? I mean, I'm not trying to use it, but
Hey, hold on. Before you start and after you start, I want you to make the honky noise. You know, like when they squeeze their noses, their big red noses, and it honks.
all right, I'm about to just tell you the argument then, since you're clowning me so much, right?
All right.
All right, so stop. Okay, so Garou said that Tatsumaki could beat Elder Centipede, right? And then she still when Tatsumaki fought Evil Eye, she had her like surveillance like bat thing watching the entire time, and then as soon as Evil Eye died, she's like, oh, okay, that's all I need to see. So she wanted to see the outcome of Evil Eye and Tatsumaki, even though she knows Tatsumaki could beat Elder Centipede. So if Evil Eye was weaker than Elder Centipede, she wouldn't even need to watch.
Well, the
What?
problem with that is Cyclops is credits as fuck. So
She was doing that to see her powers. She even said she heavily underestimated her. She even said that several times. Suck a dick. Bruh, she did not accurately gauge her at all.
What are you talking about?
That quote was referring to her powers, not like her overall like fighting ability.
Okay. It doesn't really have much to do with exactly how strong Tatsumaki is, because we know she's wrong about that. But she knows Elder Centipede and Evil Eye because they're in the Monster Association, and if she thinks Elder Centipede is stronger than Evil Eye, then there'd be no reason to see what would happen if Tatsumaki fought her, because she already knows Tatsumaki could beat Elder Centipede.
There's too many other obvious connections for that connection to be the principal one. For example, they're both psychics. Psychos, Garou, Evil Eye, all of them are psychics. It's much more plausible to say that she was trying to see how a psychic would do up against her and her abilities, how she could deal with it. Instead of saying that like she was trying to measure like how Evil Eye would fare up against her in contrast to Elder Centipede. Like I think that's a weird connection to make, and I don't think it's a valid one. Because I think that quote was referring to the skills that Tatsumaki has, not the overall power level. And that judgment itself was wrong as well. So like, we're already dealing in a realm of like incorrectness. So I don't see how drawing that connection there would like still be substantiated.
Also, Evil Eye's level was like unknown.
I don't really know if that matters. Even if it's unknown, you gotta put it somewhere.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, Psychos didn't even know how strong he was.
I don't want to imply that like she was trying to figure out his level too, because he seemed like, I even asked, I remember during that live reaction, I asked like, is she just trying to throw him away because it really seemed like she didn't care about that first wave. So I do think he had some importance, that she was watching for a reason, especially with that quote. But like, I don't think the reason was to see her overall power. Because it was pretty clear there that she wasn't using her overall power. I really think it was more so just to see her tool case. Like, what is she working with? What does she do? Like, how does she fight? And then she, like, oh, I got all I needed to see or whatever. But that's open interpretation. Sigmox, go ahead.
Okay, well, I wasn't even gonna use that, so that's the main reason why is because that's a pretty good counter argument, like saying, oh well, you just want to see what you do against an Esper, like that makes sense. So that's pretty much the only way you can scale Evil Eye above like demon level. So Melchizedek would win.
Tam.
Probably be like a 3. What do you think? 3-1?
That's what I'm pushing for. Cause of the he's pretty freaking impressive, bro. The trains, the buildings, like. He really let off.
Can probably push through whatever sort of resistance he can use though. Like, there's a certain level of strength where, like, you can just push through that, right? And if he's able to get to him, he's just gonna kill him. So
he can fly too.
Yeah. So I think 3-1 is fine.
Alright. Beast. Ooh. Another matchup. Beast King versus Senior Centipede?
Well, Beast King stronger than Armored Gorilla, but I mean, no. His best feat really is like slashing at the buildings. I mean, I don't know about that. That's definitely. I mean, he's a demon, so it's demon level. But even if he wasn't, then you'd put him at demon for that. But Senior Centipede, there was a statement from one where he said that the Genos that fought Awakened Cockroach wouldn't be able to damage Senior Centipede. So Senior Centipede's way too durable for Beast King.
Fuck out of my face.
What?
Fuck out of my face.
Want.
Yeah, go ahead. That's stupid. What the fuck? That's fucking dumb. If that's true, I'm tired of these niggas saying dumbass shit. That's stupid.
What do you say?
He blew up an entire city block fighting a face ripper, and did the same exact thing with whatchamacallit, with Awakened Cockroach. Why would he not be able to blow apart Senior Centipede? Like, that's stupid. That's stupid, bro. Like,
Compare that to among the S class, Genos is pretty strong attack potency.
exactly, bro. One of the strongest attack potencies early, bro. He was busting mountains in the evolution play time period, bro. Like, I'm tired of niggas like Oda used to do this all the fucking time. I think he still does it. Like, pretending that he drew it. Like, why are you telling me this in an interview when you're the artist? Like, I saw no indication. Like, that changes the whole scaling then. Like, if the Genos that did that to Face Ripper and Awaken Cockroach, if that offensive prowess doesn't do anything, then Metalbat's a god. Metalbat's a god. That's why EC ran away, because he was a god. He was really about to bust EC's head open. That's why he dodged that shit.
You don't already think Metalbat's stronger than that Genos?
It's a conversation we can talk about.
Oh god.
So, I'm on the wiki right now. It's in the like when you search for it, it has the quote right there, but then you click on it and you can't find it, so it's fucking annoying.
So you're telling me that you went on the wiki, edited something, and then you don't have the source for it?
Bro, I did not edit anything. I don't even know how to do that shit. Where the hell? It has like half the quote in the freaking like thumbnail, and then you click on it, and it's like nowhere to be seen. It's really annoying.
Cause that shit fake, bro.
Bro, what?
Niggas pretended, man.
I've seen some fake shit.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't Vib edit this? So you better take up with him. Oh, he actually didn't.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, tell him, Phil. That nigga creditless, bitch. Alright, so Beast King was cutting buildings, bro.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
Oh my god.
Have it in a second.
This nigga loves to trash Genos. I hate him. I really don't like this author, bro. Not only did he fuck off with the pre-redraw Brave, and then he fucked off with the gay ass Phoenix, bitch. Like,
Atomic and Puri.
Oh, the one that trashes Genos the most is Grim himself. He said he's a high dragon. He's definitely an above dragon.
whoa, bro. I said he's a high dragon or above dragon.
I don't know about that. You were saying, I mean, isn't your thing on Discord right now, Genos is a high dragon?
That was back in the day, bro. When he fought EC.
No. All right, here it is.
This nigga made up a fake quote, and he's gonna read it out to us.
Well, I did not make that up. Okay, according to Murata, Genos can only damage it with his upgraded attacks, presumably referring to his upgrades after he was defeated by Gouketsu. So it would take EC Genos to beat Senior Centipede.
Fuck it, Murata said that. He can suck my dick, man. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what Murata says, bro. I don't give a fuck what Murata says.
You think you're more credible than Murata?
I'm not more credible than Murata. One ain't saying so, it ain't true.
Then you need to concede to him.
Nope.
That's what he said.
I can see my dick in his mouth, bro. I don't want to hear shit, bro. This nigga's creditless as fuck. He's the literal author. I'm like, you have no idea how much I want to fade niggas like this, bro. Like, Murata's the type of nigga that if you were doing a group project with, bro, you would be mean to him on purpose, bro, because he's just so fucking fucks off all the time, bro. Like, nigga, just do it right, man. Let's do it now, and we'll get it done with. Fucking Murata, bro. Just the stupidity, bro. Playing games like that shit, bro. Like,
I mean, the rest of us have already accepted this. You're the only one that has a problem with it, really.
you mean gay niggas have accepted it? It's fine.
Nope.
Didn't Murata say Orochi versus Tats is a matchup?
No.
What you mean, no?
I don't know. He said something creditless like that.
I'm pretty sure he said talks with like mid-diff Orochi.
Nah, fuck out of here. Only that pretend shit. That nigga said it would be a blockbuster, man. That's what he said. He said that would be a blockbuster, bro. That
And it
creditless ass
was. We
nigga.
just saw what happened. What are you
Fuck out of
talking
here. That
about?
would not be a blockbuster, bro. He would get cleaned in 1 second, bro. She would just squeeze one time. Oh, come here, Orochi. Let me just give you a hand job. And that nigga shit, bro. Like nothing, bro.
Bro, it literally just happened, and it was something.
Yeah,
All right, well, if you think you're more credible than Murata, go ahead, put Beast King above, and just move on.
You see how he phrases like that, bro? This nigga is the media, bro. He's the literal media, bro. He's fake news down to a T, man. What do you think, Taki?
Well, I mean, if I'm honest, Senior didn't really do that. I mean, he did all right against Melbat, but I don't
Bro.
think Beast King's gonna like
Senior's
job to him.
strong-
So,
Bro.
well,
Before
even if
fighting, he was fucking up.
No.
Melbat.
What was the matchup?
Who's that?
It's Lub. It's Beast King versus Senior Centipede. Click on the stream and you can just look at it.
Senior Centipede destroys. Well,
God's sake.
he can't damage Senior Centipede at all.
Yep.
What? How?
But I can't see
The quote I just sent.
because
Yeah, the quote that was said by the guy who said that Tatsumaki versus Orochi would be a whatchamacallit, would be a Showtime special.
it was stated in
And then
that
that was
stream.
before we saw the actual fight happen, and it was actually pretty good.
We never saw Tatsumaki versus Orochi, sir.
We saw Tatsumaki versus Orochi, which is just what he decided to do instead.
You mean plus God? Stop it.
Well, it's still Orochi.
Love, did you want to elaborate on your wrong theory?
It's just that G4 Genos, or Elder or Senior Centipede is, his carapace doesn't take any damage from G4 Genos' attacks, and G4 Genos just annihilates Beast King.
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it.
Spelled that wrong. This nigga has no offense either.
Yeah, he does. He was able to hurt base Metalbat.
No, bruh. The nigga was out there throwing fucking little, like,
He
little.
was in like worse shape than when he fought.
You realize
Kabuto, arguably.
You realize it took 3 minutes for base Kabuto to beat Metalbat, but Senior
Yeah.
Centipede's fucking him up in like way less than that.
Senior Centipede upskill. I've kind of been thinking
Wait.
about it.
he beat down poisoned Melbat.
Yeah. Y'all niggas trying to sneak. You hear it? Fake news. The omissions, big.
The poison knocked his durability lower? What are you talking about?
It made him sluggish, big. He couldn't do anything. Then he got bodied.
Like, he couldn't dodge, but he still, got damaged by his attacks.
That's not what happened, bro.
That's what happened. He literally took damage. He was bleeding.
Look at this, bruh. Poisoned,
You're-
and he's
Bruh.
tanking and pushing through. You telling me Genos won't fly through that? Look at that
Looking the wrong
gif.
clip.
What?
There's another clip of him getting his ass blasted by him.
So, bruh?
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
Where is? He's like doing the oda 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 oda. You remember that scene?
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. But he ate that shit like I said, and he was poisoned, like just like Taki said.
Bro, he was
They knocked
bleeding.
him into a wall or something. Forgot.
What, niggas can't bleed in a fight now, bitch? It's
And
a
then
death sentence?
the other one he showed where he's like going around him, he's literally blocking with his bat. That doesn't even say anything for his actual durability.
That's his defensive ability. That's part of his defense.
I mean, that's assuming you're putting him against someone that's like not as fast.
What were you gonna say?
Metalba has better durability than, way better durability than G4 Genos. And if Senior can damage him considerably, then he's gonna trash Beast King, honestly. I mean, his offense doesn't have to be spectacular for him to win, because he's not gonna take any damage.
What? This dude said Beast King took consecutive normal punches. What are you talking? We didn't.
Niggas pretending, dude. Look at this, bro.
Wait,
He goes super cock diesel. Oh damn, no more gif.
Wait, who said that? Where?
Look at this attack speed, bro. Look at this Gatling attack speed, and that's not even full yet, bro.
Bro, what?
Look at that shit,
What are you
bro.
talking about? How can you tell how fast that is?
It's not slow.
What? You can perceive it. That's slow.
What you mean? I saw Flashy. I saw Flashy.
Yeah,
Is
but
he
we
slow?
also saw that Flashy's whole fight was slowed down based off the last couple panels.
It was slowed down, bitch. Not up against 100 Eyes. I definitely saw that nigga.
Bro, Flash is blitzing Boros.
Alright, no, he's not. Let's move on.
The pretending.
It's facts.
Look at this, bro. He a tank, bro. He's a tank.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He got up from that shit, bro. Come on.
He's so dumb.
It's not the games.
You literally... Stop it.
You
What is
guys
this a gift for?
turn into like I've seen people try to argue that because Beast King took like consecutive normal punches that he's somehow like above all the other kings. It's trash.
Yeah, bro.
You think people think Beast King would survive a normal punch for some odd reason? I don't understand.
I wouldn't be surprised, although I wouldn't be surprised if like he could actually be pretty strong. But there's no like he doesn't have the feet, so
So, in conclusion, Senior Centipede 3-1 or 3-0.
yeah, he trashes him.
I'll give him the 3-1.
3-1. I'll get 3-1. That's the highest I can go.
Yeah.
To who?
This is a pretty good video.
They're all good videos. Fuck you. Homeless versus Super Mouse.
What? Homeless?
Almost one shots.
I miss it.
Zero.
You regenerate.
Homeless versus Super Mouse?
I mean, if you ask Priest, that's actually like a high diff.
Jeez.
If you ask Murata, it'd be cinematic. Fuck.
I would.
All right. See how long my PC takes to update. But I'm really about to restart this bitch after this. All right. Top of the table, Boros' ship, Melzigard, Evil Eye. Bottom of the table, Super Mouse, Bakuma, Shadow Ring. 2, 3, 4. Damn. 3 more tables after this. Yeah, Nyan versus Sky King.
Pretty obviously, thanks, bro.
Beyond one shots.
Yeah, just look at what happened with Melzigard. I mean,
Wait, hold on. If he was on guard though,
Sky King and Melzigard couldn't even damage.
if who was on guard? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Nyan was also off guard and he managed to dodge, so.
Yeah, he sensed his killing intent and then like just completely dodged the attack.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't be able to regenerate like Mel's did.
Sky King's like sons are like, oh dude, turn around, there's somebody behind us. He's like, huh? Gets like literally obliterated in an instant, like 3-0.
3-0?
Yes.
He just gets one shot. Bro, Nyan could one shot Melzigard and Melzigard one shot.
Let's chill. This is a
All right, go ahead and I'll entertain your argument now that he said that.
I forgot about him.
Go ahead,
Why
Taki.
does it matter?
Sorry? Oh, shit. Well, I guess he's got range and he can maneuver out of the way.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it wasn't very convincing. I'm gonna go with 3.
No, hold on. Look, say if we did this with Fubuki too. Say if he flies off, right, and he uses his fireballs. I don't know that Nyan can handle that situation.
He's so much faster than Sky King to the point where he just dodged every single fireball.
Fireball.
I could see him
Alright.
dodging the fireballs. But then what?
Stalemate.
If you take the range and the range advantage into account, I mean he's still so much faster. You can just like run up a building and slash.
3-1.
The difference is it's like a bullet and a freaking
It's like 90
like
days.
across my room.
Mm.
Beef about to clap.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
it's a one shot. I mean, Needle Star is not stronger than Fubuki, so 3-0.
Fubuki, little dragon.
Stop.
Not
Yes.
back then.
Top of the table, we have Beefcake, Darkshine, and Nyan, my boy. Bottom of the table, we have Okamatati, Needle Star, Lightning Max.
What?
Chose versus Great Food Tub.
Chose
one
a-
shot.
But what if Food Tub ate the blast though?
He wouldn't.
Nah, he would just get obliterated.
What the?
It's taking forever to load. Carnage versus Your Natural Water.
Even if
well-
the water can't damage him at all.
Well,
Or, yeah,
definitely not the other way around
He
though.
blows him away with his breath.
Oh yeah, Carnage Kabuto does have the like super breath ability, so you just blow him away. And
Yeah.
Carnage Kabuto is I mean he's strong enough for like what Darkshine to actually have to like try to kill him, and it took
Yeah,
him
like,
15
went
minutes to
full
beat him,
power.
which is
How do you hit
So
Even
he
Natural Water?
slaps. Unless
How
Evil
do you
Natural
hit-
Water can get into like a lake or something, he just like destroys
well,
him.
that's
trying to destroy-
like outside help.
Do you think Water's jets could like pierce through him, or is that not plausible?
The only thing they pierce is Child Emperor, and Child Emperor is not as durable as
No.
It pierced,
It pierces
yeah,
through
Nyan's blade.
yeah.
Well, I mean that's also not as durable as Carnage Kabuto. Carnage Kabuto like was taking hits from Darkshine for 15 straight minutes. He's a
Yeah,
tank.
he's insane.
Has Nyan's blade broken? Who broke it?
No, it's got a hole in it.
All right then, sir. If it took Even Natural Water or Dragon to break it, that blade's pretty strong.
It's less than Dragon level.
Damn, that's fucked up. Why do you say that?
What, you think his blade's like universal because it never been broke before?
It's big tough.
Yeah,
Nah,
big tough out of like what?
the tires could probably snap it.
Takes big tough jewels to break. Yeah,
Wow.
okay.
Okay, wow.
Alright, what's the next matchup?
Already moving on when I haven't even put the scores.
Um,
Carnage just like drinks him or something.
What? Bro, at least say something that makes sense.
he
Nah,
puts
he'd,
him in a water
he-
prison.
He'd blow him away with his breath. And then he...
Yeah.
Hey, by the
And
way,
then
Lub,
just,
But
like,
but
if
this is the thing though.
if you
What's he
happen to
gonna do?
spoil me-
Punch water?
I'll ban you indefinitely.
Wait, yo, what?
Talking to you, Lub.
Oh, I think he's gone.
Oh.
We got scared.
But like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see punching water as an effective strategy.
I don't see shooting jets as an effective strategy either.
Well, what do you think then?
I think out of all the brutes, he's not one. So it may be possible for him to find a way to beat even Natural Water without having to go into his rage mode.
All right. So, could it be a 3-1 or is it definitely a 3-0?
It's a 3-0.
I think I think it's a 3-1 because ENW is definitely really resilient.
Yeah, but I can't.
It would be tough to put him down for good, probably.
Yeah, I'm going 3-2 for sure. Either way.
3-2. Okay.
3-1.
Is this a question?
What? Nah, chill.
What?
Oh
What
wait,
is-
never mind. I thought that said Fuhrer. Never mind.
Oh yeah, what the fuck, bro? Who's gonna do flip and get shot? Wow, bro, the two trashiest niggas in town.
Double hole is definitely stronger. Yeah.
Bro, I can't see.
Bones versus glasses.
Nah.
I think it's
Bones
it's
definitely has a better durability, but
What'd you say?
Glasses was able to stagger Hero Hunter Garou.
I mean, he took a couple hits from him too, but I don't know.
Bones is nothing, man.
Actually, when he guarded, he was tanking him.
That's fact. Yeah, that glasses slaps.
It's just pretend Garou, man. I think that wasn't trying. Stop it. You think those punches that he did to glasses were something? Stop this, bro. That entire fight was like just badassery with zero power behind it.
Garou not trying, still like no diffs the whole tank top crew.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Bones tank.
What can Bones do in this fight?
Drink milk and be a tank.
Oh,
Yeah,
he was able to tank 100 eye though. That's OP.
Didn't he get slapped by 100 Eyes and survived?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it.
But with all his bones broken, every single one.
Wait, really? I don't
That's
know.
100 Eyes though. That's 100 Eyes tentacle though. That's not glasses, man.
Bro, Garou's stronger than 100 Eyes.
Yeah, I'm clicking.
Hero Hunter's stronger than
This nigga said.
what? You hear Hunter one shots. Just joking.
Oh no, he doesn't.
He wins though.
Because if he one shots, Flashy's
Yeah.
down there. The fucking tiger.
What?
Oh, shit, you heard me.
He got that
Just
derp.
upskills too.
Two more tables will be off of this fucking. So I can reset my computer, dog. These
All right.
games. Top of the table, we have Chose, Carnate's Kabuto. Wow, even natural water. The only two free ones are Carno. Wow. 4 rows. And bottom of the table is Second Guard, Great Food Tub, Double Hole. Should be an easy table. Right?
Yeah.
What's this?
I mean, Gorbos got acid, but I mean, how strong is it?
Good.
Yep, 3-0.
Top of the table, we have Sperm, Overgrown Rover, Fear Ugly. Bottom of the table, we have Poison, Fistfight the Jin, Glory Boss. Alright, final table.
Uh-oh. What do you guys think?
What's this? My stream's lagging.
Nyan versus Underdies.
Oh, I would have to say Nyan, only because, well,
Wow.
actually I don't know.
The speed, man. Evasiveness.
Yeah, he's too fast. He's not getting hit.
I think out of anybody, no homo, he could get inside of 100 eyes.
For sure.
Get in between his eyelids.
I mean, it literally just like what Flashy did, just cut all his eyes. Nyan could just do the same thing, but then enter inside. Like, it'd be pretty gross, but
Nyan would
be a low diff.
Now, 100 eyes is a tank on the inside too.
Stop.
That's
it.
why
What?
Flashy had so much difficulty.
That's what it is. Yep. 100%.
He just like made out of like gummy, like material, so he couldn't get all the way through. It wasn't effective. wasn't necessarily.
Would get all the way through.
Yes, he would.
Fucking lub. Niggas is always like willing and able to suck for Flashy. Like, it's not even you gotta volunteer for it. It's like, is there anybody willing to suck for Flashy? And then niggas come in droves. It's like, hi sir. Just ready for that shit, man. Balls and all.
100 eyes is still alive. Tatsumaki just subdued
3-1.
him.
Hold up.
Stop it.
Whoa, whoa.
She tanked his shit. She tanked his shit.
No, she what?
She tanked his shit. She tanked his shit.
She was literally out for like 8 panels,
And she left the hole in his face. I don't want to hear it.
and he generated from it. Like,
Do you guys say 3-0, 3-1 or 3-0?
that's 3-0.
Probably 3-0.
Fuck.
It's not nearly enough to be a 3-1. It'd be like a 3 and then like a 0.2.
Your dick size is 0.2.
Miles?
What?
Come on.
His microtechnology is too strong.
Stop. That's almost a matchup if the Sludge wasn't a tiger.
Pretty evasive though. We didn't do food battle, right?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I think that table will stay like this actually, because everybody has 4 besides those 2. Yeah, because it's an odd number of people. Top of the table is Amai, Nyan, 100 eyes. Bottom of the table is Food Battler, Sliced Jellyfish, and Doses. Alright, boys. That's going to be it for session number 5, round 4 of the official Tournament of Power for One Punch Man. We got some pretty great matchups. I will try to start doing something. I want to start clipping some of these, and I'll put them on our second channel. It's called One Punch Podcast. I'll link that for you guys so you guys can support us and hop on that channel too and get all the clips. I'm going to try to start uploading clips there because I have this idea that I want to do, and I think I can do it, but it may be a little hard to manage, but it may be fun to do. If you guys want to support that endeavor, support all the other endeavors that we do, check out the Patreon link in the description and subscribe, bro. That's just subscribe, bro. Just subscribe. All right. See ya, boys, next time. Yo ho!